often when you're attempting the Ezekiel, the guy's hands will start coming up to hand fight. People do it in various different ways. Said just reach inside in the gap. Some people go over the top, some people go under. But at any point he brings that arm up, now we're gonna swim in for an under. Okay? That should be like your muscle memory. At the beginning, we were quite worried about the bridges, so we were just doing this, right? So when we moved into the neck hug, we straight away started attacking, right? Now he could reply with bridges, and I can use this to stop it, which will allow me to get the Ezekiel and be fine. Or he can reply by just defending with his hands straight away, which means I can't do my Ezekiel anymore, but I do get a free underhook, okay? And then usually when we have this underhook, we're trying to walk that all the way across, and we're trying to see if we can set up some form of arm triangle, arm bar. There's a lot of techniques from there, but those are the two most common ones, all right? Now, the arm triangle does take a while. You have to understand sometimes the guy's wrist is trapped, the positioning, okay, it can be a little bit awkward at times. So for today, we're just gonna walk this up, right? And we're just gonna focus really on trying to get an underhook from the other side. So I'm gonna swap my arms around now, and then I'm gonna try to get an underhook on the opposite side as well, right? Now, normally this arm will be somewhere around here, and you can either use your knee to block it and then swim for an underhook. Sometimes his elbow will be close and you can get an underhook as well. And we're just gonna walk those underhooks up and go to what we call an S mount, which is a really high S mount position, which is this, okay? So this is all about kind of like just pressure and control. So at the beginning, I tried my Ezekiel, didn't quite work. So I swim for my underhook. I walk this up. At this point, you're just caring about not being rolled. So if he's doing aggressive bridges, I'm doing my hooks and working on that until I settle him down. Then I can start swapping my arms over and then looking for an underhook on the other side. Most people are gonna block with their hands. So we're gonna use our knee to blanch and then get our underhook back, right? And now from here, this is the bit where you kind of punish the guy. We usually weigh down on him. If you just wanna hang around here and stop him from bridging, go for it. But eventually, we wanna go into mount, but we have no rush. There's no rush here. The guy's suffering underneath us, so we're just slowly climbing up until we can get into the S mount position. If you haven't done S mount before, it can be a little bit awkward at the beginning, but all I'm really doing there is I'm sitting onto my heel on this side and then trying to like invert my leg into this L shape, and I'm just sitting on top of it, right? The main skill to develop here is